All right, here we go. All right, well, wait for some to appear. In the meantime, we'll chant this name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Do we have anybody yet? Hey, Janaki, welcome. Yeah, so, yeah, you know, God, I was just saying I wasn't live, but I'll repeat it. The more I hear, the more, you know, more I speak about truth, you know. It's so amazing, so wonderful. The more, you know, the name Krishna is truth, you know, that's the name Ram. There's a saying in India, the only truth is the name of Ram. See, the name of God, not a religious idea of God, not in that way. The truth about that, you know, about God, and you know, like, what is God? Who is God? How does he show up in this world? You know, is it, you know, how many people just have a superficial idea of what is God? See, if they had a deeper understanding, see, if they were standing under a better, deeper, real conception of the truth of who God is, what God is, know how to make that Lord present in our lives more. See, I remember, you know, when I started to feel bhakti, it was in church, this little church I went to in Long Beach. And I loved it, man. I would go Thursdays and Sundays because there, when they sang the glories, you know, praising Jesus, I felt this in my heart, like, wow, I feel so happy in my heart, so strengthened. You know, I felt this attraction to Jesus, this love, you know, actually awaken. And I loved that. And I always had to wait till Thursday or Sunday so I can get that experience again, because they never really taught like how to feel this all the time, you know, or how to feel this regularly. Go to church once, or, well, not just once a week or even twice, but every day, you know, every day, how to feel this strengthening experience of God. And see, this, a lot of people, they don't have this strength because they don't know who God is. They don't know what God is. They don't know how to connect with this transcendental Lord, this spiritual Lord, because God is spirit. Jesus said that. God is spirit. So people don't know. How do I connect? They don't know. Well, that's what we hear. Sadhu Sangha to talk about that more and more. Hey, and give us some likes out there. There's 7 people watching. Give us some likes. I only see 1. Likes, better loves. Give us some loves, because that's what this is all about. Yeah. So people don't know these things, and that's why we can spend endless amount of time, like Ananta Sesh, to discuss it, get it more clear for ourselves and others. This is the highest platform of devotional service, by the way, is discussion of Krishna, discussion of Ram, Jesus Christ, whatever, God, the true God. Let's get it really clear. Who is God? Where is he? How does he show up? How do we make him appear in our lives more and more and more? That's what it's all about. Okay, getting to the topic. Maya / the devil. What is the topic here? Maya / the devil. Maya devil. Oh yeah. Weakens the heart, and God strengthens it. See, God strengthens it. So anyway, people need to know this if they want to hear this information, because it's very good. Hey, you went the wrong way. Yeah. So people need to define what is the difference between God and the devil? What is the difference between Krishna and Maya? See, same, just different words meaning the same thing. Okay, that's why you'll see people that are believing in the Lord, they call him differently. Oh Christ, oh Jesus Christ, oh Lord Krishna, oh Lord Ram. See, different names for this transcendental Lord. They may or may not know very deeply that transcendental Lord, just like Jesus said to the woman at the well. Again, I'll repeat this story. It's so great. Woman at the well. We know who we worship, but you don't. See, I don't have to. He said, we don't need to go up onto that mountain to worship God. We don't have to go to that church over there to worship God. We worship God in spirit and in truth. Okay, we're starting to know who God is now by this. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Yeah. Yeah. See, in spirit and truth. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, what? Abandon all varieties of religion and surrender to me. Okay. Now let's clarify that. What are we surrendering to, and how do we surrender to it? See? How do we surrender to Krishna? How do we surrender to God? Okay. What is the process of doing that? See, these kind of questions we need to ask to get clear on this. Okay. See, okay, so the Lord, the true Lord, is spiritual. He's spirit. Jesus even said, my word is spirit. Oh, he said his word is spirit. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. God is spirit and Jesus' word is spirit. Yeah, so is Rupa Goswami's word is spirit also. Prabhupada's word is spirit. Oh, these words are spirit also. Why? Because they represent the spirit in this world. Because they are conclusive. They are as they are. And you can check them in the book. Check and see if Jesus said that to the woman at the well. You know, check your own mind if this does not make it more clear than you ever had heard it before of that past time with Jesus at the woman in the well. See? Use your own intelligence and logic to see if God, this understanding of God helps you get more clear on the situation. See, it's an involving process. You know, God is there. God is in his name. See, it says the name of God. This is a Vaishnava teaching, a conclusive teaching. The name of Krishna is non-different than Krishna. Yeah. Oh, really? So how do I know that name is any different than Coca-Cola? Because one of these big gurus that so many people followed said chanting Krishna's name is no different than Coca-Cola. And that was Osho, famous, world famous and renowned guru. How do we know it's different? Can you hear me? It looks like it's frozen here. And I see my battery's almost down. Yeah, let me kind of go off. Frozen. Okay, let's see what I can do. And then back on it. Okay, so we're back on. Hey, my battery is about down. If it goes off, that means it's down. Okay? So how we know is you have to have the experience. If you chant this name, Krishna, long enough and in the right association, you're going to start to have a spiritual experience. You're going to know spiritual experience means, oh, now you're beginning to know what is of spirit. Now you're beginning to know what Jesus knew, how his word is spirit, and how his experience of that word is spirit. See, you can see both. You can hear the preaching is the conception of that. See? And that's what, see, that's how you begin to understand who is God. You know, you got to experience God, encounter the Lord. Yeah. Encountered the Lord in his names. That's why, you know, it's like ridiculous that people are not coming to our group, like masses. Hey man, look at these people. They know God. Look, when they chant Krishna's name, they're getting a spiritual experience. We can see with our own eyes they are feeling something. But why don't they come? Because of misinformation, because they're listening to people, limiting the narrative, like we speak in the other thing. Oh, don't go to Gohari's group over there. This is Sahaja. What does that mean? Oh, we don't know. We just say that word to keep you from going over there and seeing the real thing, to see that these people are encountering God intimately in their chanting. Just listen to us. Listen to us. See, we're really aggressive. Go hurry. And you believe that stuff. How long are you going to believe the bull? The shuck and jive. You know? See? No. See, we're chanting these names. Why are the devotees fearless, many of them here? Why are they without fear? Well, because the real God, see, the real God and the real experience of the Lord, which you get through devotion for that Lord, awakening spontaneously in your heart and attraction to his name and his pastimes, this makes your heart strong and you get natural boldness and fearlessness. That's just a byproduct of real love, genuine love. That's why you can see so many people don't know this God. They don't know the God they're worshiping in Vaishnavism and in Christianity and in Muslims. Not all, but if you do know God, the more fearless you become. Why would you be in fear? This is all the Lord's show here. You know, devotees, real devotees who have real bhakti, man, they just, hey, man, I got another day of glorifying God. It's God's truth in this world. Because while I'm in this world, I want to spread the light of the world. The light of the world is conclusive understanding of this transcendental Lord that so many people don't understand. And I want to shout it from the rooftops and talk to that mountain out there that people, everybody should know the Lord is transcendental and you can experience that Lord and get over the fear, this fear mongering stuff. Come on, we only got 3 likes. 7 people are watching. Let's get some more likes. It'll go deeper into the algorithm and more people will see it. What do we got here? Yeah, that's it. See, Shamaguri says, I don't feel fear. Yeah, because you come every day mostly, and you're hearing this word. See, this word proves itself to you. It's good. It's true. It's worthy in that sense because it strengthens the heart. You know? So look at the people of the world. They're only in fear because they're hearing their God is the word. But the word they're hearing is coming from materialistic speculators, people that are worldly, people have material motives, that have ulterior motives of agenda. They want to profit on you, but not for your welfare. They don't care. Or if they do care, that's mixed in with all kinds of stuff. See? So that weakens the heart more or less. If a person in goodness, in the material mode of goodness, read Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavad Gita, understand these modes. And so you have less material motive in there, but it's still there. Mode of passion, more material motive, and the result is bad, but worse. And mode of ignorance, even worse result from that, because there's lies, cheating, and deception big time, and that's what's controlling the world right now. The Lord is destroying the things as they were, and he's going to make this new thing where everybody will know God. Because who wants to be weak? I mean, you know, this is let's talk about this verse. In the beginning was the word. This is Book of John, first chapter. First verses. In the beginning was the Word was with God, the Word was God. You see, the Word was God. The Word was, is, and always will be God. So Krishna's name is another name for God, one of his manifestations in this world. See? So if that word is in you and you get the experience of that Lord, which you can only do by becoming a devotee of that Lord, which you do in sadhu sangha by being around devotees of Krishna in disciplic line. We're devotees of devotees who are devotees of devotees all the way back to the transcendental Lord. That's the parampara. But real devotees, not false followers. No, 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 no. We're feeling followers, transcendental feelers. We feel God's transcendental presence here. Otherwise, it's dry. It's like a desert. You want to be in a desert, and that's called religion. This is religion, man. A desert. See, the devotees are juicy, full of life, man, full of emotion. See, spiritual emotion, relishing their individual, personal relationships. See, individual, personal freedom of that. Okay? So this, you listen here, you listen to people whose hearts are strengthened by this relationship with the true God, the transcendental Lord. What's going to be the result? Automatically, you're only going to get stronger, right?